How y'all doing? Right. Give it up one more time for Journee, sharing her journey with us. We make this look easy, but sometimes it's hard getting up here and being transparent, letting people inside, of your life. I'm going to share a piece with you guys. It's called So Much More, and it was requested by Journee. As we lay, his arms feel like heaven. Staying forever seems too good to be true. Without even touching him, I can taste him. With my burning tongue causing painful but pleasurable lacerations to his flesh, tattooing sin on his chest, and he would like it. He told me he wanted to kiss me 100 ways in 25 different places, leaving his initials on every inch of me. Trace every curve with his manicured fingertips and serve me him on a platinum platter, trimmed in princess cut diamonds in my favorite color, pink. He told me his oral game would cause multiple orgasms, putting mine to shame because he'd been playing longer. And mastering women to most men, well, it's just a mind game. The militancy of my ego threatened to disown me if I punked out. So I accepted this challenge with my mind's open, shirt button, skirt down. My cravings are a little different. I want to breathe the life back into his core so he can inhale the God in my being, and in exchange his serenity would overpower the chaos going on inside of me. The presence of he reveals sweet purple onion peels that reek of true essence underneath warped cells, no mask. I allow him to see the real me. But states between only allow us to inhale this ecstasy once every 6 months. So if I was to indulge in him with blindfolds, handcuffs, and whipped cream after the fornication, then what? What would my soul do when the permanent tie is tied, connected to his spirit, and I long for him to tap into my womanhood? My precious rose would love to be enhanced until his shafts rise like the sun. Being with the Big Dipper, sweat and gravity would cause our bodies to become magnetic. If my V could speak to his prize jewel, she'd speak of how priceless these pieces are. She'd speak of how intoxicating mixing dark liquor with light could be during sexual explorations. Panties would be abandoned, stained with his saliva. Skin would be left scented with passion from his lips, mind stained with thoughts of how she can't continue these inhibitions with no commitment. Even though wishes are respected, she feels the need to explain how this actually taints on her pelvis. Her cervix, her soul, once again full to the brim with lust forbidden. Desire becomes fruition that might possibly be too invigorating for the purity the woman on the inside yearns. As pieces of broken promises would be exchanged, her last dude's insecurities that left her face bruised, battered, with only crumbs of heart to share. His last breezy's infidelities, plastic wrapped, reflecting the ashes from butterflies that died under her skin. Remembrances of the number of sticks she allowed to nest in her numb body. It's not the intercourse she yearns, but the love and sensuality of a partner that understands. Fulfilling erotic fantasies before God rings, pure love and altars seem to be non-existent between icy brother sheets. As this story makes history in my notebook and God's ink, songs of Solomon recreated on my sheets that God lent to me to write this piece for us. Because right now, this is the only piece of me I can give you, and being in flesh sucks in moments of intimacy when it's on a balance beam with the conscience. Because my body wants to give you so much more, but it can't right now. I'm not ready. Too many empty deposits have been